Hello everyone, this is Jack the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to Ragecraft 2, a game of rage. So, I am restocked up, and now the best course of action is to get in here and just do as much work as we can in as little bit, because as I get here, things will spawn, and as things spawn, ouch, I will... Oh no! Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Ouch. Everyone just stop for a second. Everyone just stop what you're doing. Okay. Maybe that was actually a bad idea. I thought I could actually get in there and do more work. But as it's just been informed... As I've just been informed, that was an awful idea. And the better idea would be to take it slow like a normal person. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to kill all these dudes and see if we can't... and see if we can't kill these spawners. You know, in the grand scheme of things, this actually didn't go... Whoa! Too bad. It was a little rough at the beginning, but how much health did we lose? Just, ouch. I think we only, lost like half health. So in the grand scheme of things, half health isn't too bad. I mean, we got out okay. And we did have the splash health potions if it really got super bad. But it didn't, so we're good. Stop, please. Oh. I thought you would have died. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's get in here a little bit more. If I died from the fact that I couldn't hit that creeper that was right in front of me, I would have been so embarrassed. Alright, I saw... Oh, okay. I really like the fact that Helicio made these spawners clearly visible. Because I think... when it comes to a lot of these maps, I think you could make the map artificially difficult by just hiding every single spawner, like deep in the wall, and making it so that spawners can't be destroyed. And I mean, while that does add to the difficulty factor, I think it's just kind of like a cheap way to make it difficult. Cool. Let's do this. Actually, no, I already have a chest up at the front. So let's just very carefully, says Jack, run to the front area. Come on, guys. Can't we all just get along here? And by get along, I mean stop having creepers spawn all the time. I mean, I guess it's cool and all that, you know, you're creepers and you kind of want to do your thing, and you know, I can respect that, but stop. Knock it off. Our inventory is actually looking pretty good so far. I thought we had lost more arrows. I think now I'm also gonna... In the last episode, if I remember correctly, I was just kind of leaving arrows behind. Oh. Because I thought I had the line of logic saying, oh, well, if I have infinite... You know, if I have a skeleton spawner, what am I going to need to pick these arrows out of chests? I think that's actually kind of a faulty way, sort of a faulty logic, because as we saw in the last episode, I think it's actually pretty easy to get your arrow resources depleted. Because, well, I mean, we also just kind of stood there and attempted to kill, like, more witches than would ever be allowed in the normal world. Well, that's kind of weird. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. I placed it in the water. So what happened to my torch? Why did it just spontaneously disappear? Turns out, it did not spontaneously disappear. I just put it in the weirdest place in the world. Sweet. We can consider this area safetified. What's up with this? It's going to be very interesting in the late game when we're trying to go for, like... Cool. When we're going for the bonus. Ooh. I think my actually is better, though. I think actually is actually better. Because, I mean, while that's nice for the area... Oh, what are the odds this is a trap? Not very. What's up with this? Can I just ask that for a second? Like, what's up with the random big hole in the floor? Also, I gotta look out for that. Hey, don't. Let's kill that quickly. And this one. Alright. So this area is... Whoa, whoa, whoa! That wasn't the right one. I pulled out, like... I tried to grab my sword so that I could place it really quickly and block, and I pulled out my bow as though I was gonna just shoot it with arrows or something. And that's not right. I think I saw a creeper over there that had, like, a hat on. I mean, call me crazy. Let's do that. Oops. Okay. And can we attack the feet? It seems like every single version of this game, they change what you can and can't hit. So I'm never sure if, like, attacking the feet's allowed, or if attacking the feet was removed, or what. I mean, it looks like... Oh, I heard a creeper drop. Oh, just from right there. That's not too bad. Oh! Excuse me. Whoa. Excuse me. Jerks. Uh oh. Creepers hit really hard. Just kind of throwing that out there. Those explosions are kind of nasty. Also, while this bar was helpful at one point, it's no longer helpful because it's impeding my forward progression. That's the only thing I don't like about making bars like that, to block off mob movement, is because it's nice to... It's nice at first because, you know, mobs can't get to you, but then when you open it up and then you try to move, then you're actually blocking your own movement, because like we saw there, I could have, if I didn't put the bar up... What am I doing? If I didn't put the bar up, I actually would probably have been able to move around the wall. And if I moved around the wall, I would have been able to... Excuse me. Thank you. I would have been able to move around the wall, get out of the creeper's line of sight, and then would have not only been safe from the explosion, but actually stopped it. So... It's these, like, little... It's this weird sort of decision-making process whenever you play... What is this? Other than a spawner. Whoops. There's always these like little weird sort of decision-making process moments whenever you're going through an area. Excuse me, pardon me. Just passing through. Don't mind me. Just these weird sort of decision-making moments. It's like how many times can Jack say weird decision-making moments before he actually gets the entire phrase out? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Jerk. Okay. Let's break that, because the creeper actually knocked off the knocked off the torch, which allowed them to spawn. Man. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Random moments of concentration usually leads to random moments of no speaking. That's kind of weird. I thought I... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Admittedly, if I got caught in the explosion right there, I would have got sent flying, so that might not have been... Well, actually that might have been a good idea, to jump if expecting to get hit by an explosion. Because since I'd be in the air, it would fling me, and if it flung me, then I would get even farther out of harm's way. So maybe that was actually the most brilliant idea I've ever had. Kind of like that. Except I didn't really jump. I just kind of blocked and expected to keep being moved forward. Man, Alicia's really creeper happy right here. I think sometimes... Cool. You just gotta take the fact that creepers are gonna explode. I don't like it because I don't like it for two reasons. One is because I don't like ever having to take damage when I could theoretically avoid it. But two, I also just hate ruining the landscape. I think that this, like, prison thing looks super cool. And it feels kinda, like, not cool to be just like destroying the landscape like I am while allowing creepers to spawn. Also, we're getting super deep into... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stupid wither. Oh, hello. I remember you guys. Whoa. And punch. So it looks like we were able to get a torch into where all the withers were spawning, so that's good. Oh no. Alright, how long am I gonna burn for? Oh, good. It's like, alright, how long do I have to stand here and take damage? Slash, do I have to get the potion out and try to heal? But no, we're good. Cool, golden pickaxe. I'll take the cobblestone. I think I could... Have I encountered lava yet in this map? Yeah, I have. Down in the crypt. Whoa. Okay. What in the world? What's dropping potions? Yeah, down in the crypt, the walls were actually filled with lava. Why in the world is there a chicken here? Ouch. So, if I wanted to, I could theoretically make a cobblestone spawner. I wonder what buff he has. Also, the more important question is, I wonder what the safe way to get through this area is. Because if they're dropping... That's kind of a fail. Maybe the potions are, or maybe the chicken was to kind of show me that health potions are being, or potions of instant damage are being dropped. But I mean, I don't really need to be shown that with a chicken. The other option is maybe just is randomly, chickens are randomly spawning. Stop, please. Thank you. Let's do this. I wonder, I wish that there was a sign that was telling me what this area is supposed to be. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Like, I would kind of like to know... Ow, please. I mean, I guess the one thing is that the undead, wouldn't they be healed by all these potions? So if I remember correctly, the undead are healed by things that would harm me, or something like that. So I mean, well, I mean that doesn't really answer my question. Like, I could, from a gameplay standpoint, I can understand why he's dropping a whole bunch of instant damage potions. I mean, it cuts off areas of movement for me. It makes that, you know, areas that I might potentially want to fight in, you know, kind of negate those and make it so that the desirable areas to fight in are, you know, no longer desirable to fight in, and kind of forces me into certain areas where it might be easier for the mobs to get me. It kind of forces me to weave in between the architecture, which could hinder me. So it's like, plus it's just a way to be annoying. So I mean, I can come up with reasons why he'd want to be dropping potions from the ceilings from the standpoint of, you know, how does this make this area something? But I'm wondering, like, in the actual context of this map, like, why in the world in this prison is there this giant room with cages and potions dropping from the ceiling? You know, is this like some sort of like weird tortured death run? Like the especially worse prisoners were kept in these sort of cells that they were constantly having things rain on them? But at the same time, that doesn't make sense because they're all undead prisoners. Ouch, 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 ouch. Please stop. Whoa. I don't want to actually get overwhelmed here. Come on, guys. Well, actually, I want to check the lot. I want to check that. Cool, cool. Do the undead actually get healed by these harming potions? Because I know that they get hurt by healing potions. I know that's a thing. But now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure if harming potions heal the undead. I mean, I don't think... Because, I mean, you would kind of think in some ways that, like, if you reversed one potion effect for the undead, or you made it so that the potion effect for the undead was special in one case, that you'd maybe do it, like, for a bunch of other cases. But at the same time, maybe not. Okay. I sure hope that that creeper was just a random occurrence. There's a creeper spawner out there that I don't know about, and now is factored into this big maze mess. I'm gonna be severely irritated. I'm also probably going about this a lot slower than I necessarily need to. But I'm meticulous when it comes to this stuff. I would much rather have an area be in a state that I know is safe versus kind of running through an area just because. I can be a little bit smarter though and start poking holes in these cage things. Ouch. It actually looks like we're nearing the end, which is kind of cool. Well, almost nearly the end. Well, okay. We're at the end, because this is the end. But there's still spawners behind me that will cause things like that to happen. Alright. Ah, the sweet sound of mobs not spawning. And potions still splashing on the floor. That's actually not a good sound. I don't like that sound. I would like that sound to go away. Last one, I think. Thinking about it, we were actually able to avoid all those potions pretty handily. We got through the area, and I think we only really took the potion damage a couple times. Oh man. That's gonna be an issue. We can kind of make ourselves a ceiling here. Ah, much better. Perfect. Now we can go on this area right here. Dig down. I don't know about that. You're saying these things at me, and I don't necessarily agree with them. You do give me ladders, though. So, I mean, I guess that's something. Alright, let's listen to what the shady thing has to say. I got out the wrong item. I was like, already. Wrong item. Pull out my bow. Maybe I'd start shooting them in rapid fire. I would hit my ultimate, and suddenly I would fire arrows like it's my job. Shooting with reckless abandon. Symmetry! This is actually kind of neat. I like the fact, at the very least, that now we've got all these areas that are kind of hooking up to one another. So we explored that big dungeon over there and it hooked up there. We explored that little dungeon and it hooked up right here. I guess this also means that I don't know where that's going to go. So let's think. What was the other thing that we wanted to do? So I think we should actually say that for now that area's explored. I mean, I know it's not. There's still a little bit more that we can do in that area. But I think for the sake of this episode, let's do one more thing. Which is, let's see if we can go back to the room that had all those witch spawners, and see if we can kind of navigate our way through that area. And if you recall, it's kind of this way. So we kind of loop around. I guess we could have used our weird staircase thing that doesn't make sense right over there, but either way works. Yeah, over here. Then it kind of loops around. What is this? Oh, it's just like two ways of getting the same places from over there. Okay. Ah. Hey, what happened? That's kind of weird. Why did the things reset? I didn't know that would occur. It's kind of weird. Why are these witches making no sound when I beat them up? That's actually really weird. Huh. Oh well. Alright, no more witches. That is actually weird. Like, why? Huh. Why is it the case that none have opened? See, now it's open. But why did it reset in the first place? I think in this area it's fine for us to do a maneuver there. It looks like there's actually not much to this section right here, is there? Alright, let's bust open some of these. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, so this little section, the front is good. Oh cool, another dig. That's busted open. Is there anything in here? No. Let's have a snack. Mmm. Always a good time to enjoy a snack. I don't know what that was. Don't ask me what that was. It was like me being refreshed by something. It's like I just enjoyed a nice, cold, refreshing soda on a warm day. What's up with this? Let's check it out after we dig. Let's dig and let's check out the chests, and then we can kind of take a look-see as to what's up. Is it reasonable for me to be paranoid about the fact that I think one of these digs is just going to end up being a trap? It's be like, hey Jack, you should, dollar thorn mail. Value thorn mail. We got it at the armor store for half price. So yeah. I'm just paranoid that one of these times I'm gonna go, it's gonna be like, hey Jack, you should dig here. And be like, okay. And I'll listen, I'll start digging. And be like, haha, spider spawners. No, seriously, what is up with this? I can fish? It looks like someone tried to escape through the sewers. Probably not the best idea. No, probably not. Ugh. Alright, what do you want me to do with this? Let me guess, it's gonna be filled with horrible things. But the cool thing... The sewers lead to intersection 2. I recommend you come back here after... Oh, cool! Boop. Now what did that open? Oh, okay. So this is the death row one. Okay. That's not too bad. I really like that Helicio gave us signs to kind of indicate things. You know, like how there's a sign there that says, hey, this is to intersection 2, FYI. So, like, don't even bother exploring this right now, because you need, you know, to finish intersection 1. It's like, cool. It's like, now I don't need to split my focus. Because if he didn't put the signs up, I would think like, oh, now here's the sewers, and that's a new area as well, so now I gotta worry about... I'm looking at my inventory to start to figure out if I need to put anything down. Now I gotta worry about, you know, all this other stuff. You know, is the sewers gonna lead to the wall in this area? What does the sewers lead to? Is it an optional area for loot? Like, what, you know, what's going on with that? There's not really much else. I mean, we're coming up on the end of the episode here. It's kind of weird that this resets. Like, I actually didn't notice that it did. Maybe I just didn't back off enough the first time. So, yeah. In the interest of just, because we've got 2 more minutes, there's not really much else we can explore in this episode. So let's, I guess, kind of take a quick look, see what's going on with this. I mean, I don't want to actually explore these areas, but at the very least we can kind of... Oh, wonderful. What in the world? No! Squid ghosts! Not squid ghosts! That's like the worst thing you could do to me. I had a dream about this once, and it didn't end well. Take that, squid ghosts. Alright. So it's kind of a jerk thing to do to have creepers spawn, but oh no, they're not creepers, they're poison. Why won't you die? Jeez. I mean, despite all my freaking out, you should have at least had the courtesy to die. Squid ghosts. Take that, squid ghosts. You're not welcome in my realm of existence. Hiya! And hiya! Oh my god. It just never ends, does it? Nope. Never. Hiya. No, don't! Oh, you all are jerks! And you also apparently don't like getting hit. Which is kind of understandable, because I too don't like getting hit, but I would actually appreciate it if you did. Because you're gonna kill me. Squid ghosts. Squid ghost. Don't squid ghost me, squid ghost. Oh, that's where it came from. Okay, there's the poison spiders. You know what? I don't like this place. This is obviously far too dangerous. And I'm having too many traumatic memories from my horrible squid ghost related dreams. So I think we're just going to call it an episode here. Ooh, what's going on with that? Oh, that looks kind of neat. I do want to kind of explore that at some point. And we will. But until that time, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave me a like because it will help me out a ton. And as always, stay tuned for more steak.